public meeting space. How you doing, Oaks?
Hello.
I mean, I feel
Ariel?
like I'm having the best Thursday if we have to poll the team.
It's technically Friday.
Yeah, technically Small Friday, but Ariel, you're also coming to us live from the best city in South Africa. Oh, I'm going to get hate for that. Cape Town!
Oh.
It's certainly the funnest, I
Yes,
think. You got
so
a mountain
I've
there.
decided to leave my house for once, but for very good reason. Because I am attending with Red Bull tonight the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows locally.
Oh, I thought you were just late to work. I didn't mean you thought you were actually going to say you're late for the day doing an event. What's going on here? Jeez, like. So it's, of course, Assassin's Creed Shadows launch day. I mean,
Today?
yeah, the
Yep.
20th. Done. It's out. You can buy it. Along with a lot of the older Assassin's Creed games, which I see is also on special now. So definitely worth checking those out. But Ariel, you've probably had the most hands-on time with this game. I mean, you practically didn't work for a few days just trying to get some hands-on time. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you think of this game? I'm not even going to ask you any other question. What do you think of this game, straight up?
Okay, so full disclosure, I have sank 54 hours into the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Start with the hours. Start with the hours.
Okay, 54 hours in the game. I don't feel like if you don't like Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed is not your jam, this is not going to be the game that blows your socks off and makes you fall in love with Assassin's Creed. This is an Assassin's Creed game for people who already like Assassin's Creed with just refinements that are needed. So they still have the RPG open world mechanics like they
Yeah.
did with the new batch that came out, but as a nice refinement, there's cannon mode this time round. So if you aren't somebody who wants to take the risks of your choices screwing up your character's life, you can activate canon mode, and the game literally gives you the story in the best, most cohesive way possible. Really nice quality of life upgrade there. They've also added homesteads. So while you're exploring the open world, you can collect a whole bunch of materials, then you can go and build your homestead, and depending on what you add to it, it helps upgrade your skills and your abilities. So really nice. It takes a lot of the grind that's still there, but it gives you a reason to do the grind that wasn't there previously.
That's a very cool
And then
feature, yeah.
they've gone back very much to the stealth of like Assassin's Creed 2 with Naui. She's a proper assassin again. Jumping off rooftops, killing people with a hidden blade, tiptoeing away. It's great if you want stealth. And then, of course, you have Yaska, which gives you that typical action game protagonist. He is just there to obliterate everything in front of him. And contrary to what you guys are going to see from haters online, the man can do basic parkour, which means, yes, he is not an agile, nimble acrobat and he's not going to run up a building. But the game is designed in such a way that if you invest a little bit of time, you'll find a way to get him to where you need him to be without having to swap characters just to get to the top of a temple, for example. So if you're somebody who loves Assassin's Creed, it's great. Like I say, it's the best Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, that's came out in a good few years.
Yeah, look, as somebody that hasn't played many of the recent ones, I played the first few, and then I jumped back into this one a week or two ago, and I've been playing it kind of casually, super casually, canon mode. And I must be honest with you, I've had a very enjoyable time. The stealth, how I planned taking out these guys, I find myself reloading because I'm a noob, reloading certain checkpoints just to do it better, and looking for all the little things. I find the world is really vast, and you want to explore it. You want to go check things out. I don't know. maybe I haven't played too much of the game, but it feels really good. It feels really good as a kind of stealthy play. It reminds me a little bit of the joy I've got from Sniper Elite, the new one, right? That whole idea of, yeah, you can approach this thing from so many ways. Yeah, I thought it's fun. I think you summed it up quite nicely, Ariel. If you're not enjoying playing kind of story narrative and watching a lot of cutscenes, you might not
Don't
have the
play
best
this.
time. But I mean, there's a lot of games that are like that, so it's not unique to this one, right?
100%. That's what I said. That isn't like, that's like saying that, I don't know, rugby 2025 sucks because I don't like sports games.
Well, I believe it actually sucks, even if you do like sports games. So I don't know.
No, that example, I'm just saying, like, it is unfortunate. In its core, it is an Assassin's Creed game. So if you come in as a fan of a franchise, this is a great addition. You're going to really, really enjoy it. But if you've previously played Assassin's Creed and been like, no, this is not for me, then I really don't think this is going to win you over. Because again, it is still very much an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting. I've seen a lot of rave reviews from fans, actual fans of the franchise. And that to me, I mean, I remember the first time I knew that it was going to be a good game was when I spoke to Paul and he gave me some really in-depth rundown of his thoughts on it. Paul wrote a very nice hands-on piece on the website as well. You can go check it out. Next to Ariel's Academy Oscar award-winning review. So yeah, I think you're in for a good time. The debate of what constitutes a good price game and pricing of games also very much comes into play. It's not the cheapest titles out there, and I think I think it's going to do well for the fans of the series. Cody, I mean, you've not really had any hands-on time with it. What do you think of the Assassin's Creed series?
Just basically, I'm in the dark when it comes to this, guys. You guys have all been hush-hush. Everyone else got a key except for me. I'm literally in the shadows when it comes to Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Lame.
But besides that, very good joke. Like, for me, Assassin's Creed, when I was enjoying it, then it also was releasing when Far Cry was making all these huge open world games, and then Horizon Zero Dawn was this huge open world game, and every game at the time just felt like get to the top of a tower, survey the world, and then whether you eagle dive into a bale of hay at the bottom or you jump on the back of a tall neck, whatever the whole thing was, it all felt the same to me. And then I stopped playing Assassin's Creed and Far Cry and Horizon, sadly, because of that. It just kind of all felt the same. So I don't know. I haven't played in a while. If it sounds like it's just a good old Assassin's Creed game, maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's good that you guys didn't involve me in the whole thing anyway.
That's exactly why we didn't involve you, Cody.
But
you really
I think
like a
Cody
book.
touched on a good thing there, though. Like, fatigue for certain genres is a very real thing. It's the same way, like, all of my comic book collecting friends at a stage were like, can Marvel stop with movies? They have no interest in going to watch another Marvel movie because it was just too much all the freaking time. And they were like, they can't. They're over all of it and they don't care anymore. And I think that's also like a very real thing because, like you say, so many of sort of the same open world games just released back to back to back. And even though they were great, at a stage you're just like, I've done this 1,000 times. Can it be enough? Please.
Yeah.
And that's why I really like the addition of Yaska in Shadows. Because I think that is Ubisoft's way of bringing something new and sort of breaking that staleness.
Okay.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I think the absolute best feature in the game, I've probably played 6 hours, but one of my favorite features in the game, the cats. Petting every single cat you see. I don't know what it is and why that is the cutest thing ever.
6 hours in, and it's the absolute best feature of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
No, not really its best, but it's definitely one that is so much fun. No, look, I mean the stealth. I'm not trying to short sell it by any means. You know, the combat I'm finding really fun. You have to play it with a controller though. I think I tried a bit of the keyboard and mouse, and I just I felt more at home with it. Felt like something. I'm putting it up on my screen, sitting back and really enjoying the gameplay rather than trying to be Call of Duty style intense.
I mean,
No,
look,
exactly. Fair enough. I tried it, but yeah, it's not for that. Sorry, Cody.
No, if it's narrative and cinematic, like what's better than watching it on a big screen anyway? Like you want to be. I mean, I know Ariel played it with her Govee lights going crazy and everything, so that must have been just a whole nother level of
Pretty insane.
like.
That's another thing that's pretty cool. It's on. I've got the MSI Raider MSI GS56, I think. Anyway, it's got the light bar at the front, and it is the first time I see a game lighting up this light bar with ambient effects.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Yeah, I thought so. So I've got a little mini
Nice.
Govee.
Mini Go.
Sure.
So team, listen here. We've got I've got. We've got a little surprise. I was been trying to coordinate with this special person who's going to join us right now. Dun dun dun.
Drum roll.
The golden ticket that gave away that would have earned you 150,000 Rand AMD Threadripper PC built by AMD and PC Builder has finally
Wanted by all of us.
been claimed. Yeah, with Wanted, I think that was the most desirable product in South Africa right now.
But it was claimed.
It was claimed. It was won. It was just confirmed. I think was it this morning, yesterday.
Yeah,
So I'm just trying to get. We're just waiting for him to join. Akil, there we go. Akil, how's it going, man?
Yeah, good thanks to you. Sorry, I couldn't. Boardrooms are fully booked, so I had to hop in my car quickly.
Damn it, corporates, they make it so difficult.
Yeah, no, fully booked. But yeah, happy, super happy about everything. So yeah, thanks for having me on the podcast, though.
Yeah, man, we just wanted to kind of put a face to the guy who's got probably the biggest, baddest PC we've ever had at NAG and probably will have for a couple of years, I reckon, at that price.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously the biggest question we have, did this computer at least get won by somebody that plays computer games?
No, I do. I really do play computer games.
All right.
I would say I'm a big gamer, but slowed down since I started working. But I'm slowly getting back into it. But
now you have to. You're obliged.
Yeah, now I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna get back to my streaming and hopefully get somewhere with this.
Oh, dude, that is great to hear, man. What kind of games do you enjoy playing? What do you think? What is the first game do you think you're gonna run through that machine?
Sure. So I know a lot of people don't really like this game too much, or people might find it childish or not. But I do like Fortnite. And with my gaming, my game that I have currently, or my laptop that I have currently, it's I struggle with FPS and it's a bit rough. But now I can at least get to that pro level one day. But there's a few games that I do want to try now, but we'll just see when it comes.
Dude, Fortnite is gonna look hyper realistic. When you turn it up, you're going to get like 700 frames. Your eyes aren't going to be able to calculate it. It's going to go.
Yeah, no. I'm already looking at upgrading my gaming desk, my monitor. I'm already looking at all these stuff already. Yeah, no, I've been looking. I'm like, oh, now I'm budget for this, budget for that. I'm like, no, I want to just send it.
Can we just take a moment? Just take a moment and just let's be realistic here. Akil just won a 150,000 Rand computer. I mean, I don't think you can't really, on a commercial sense, you can't go to Incredible Connection and buy a 150,000 Rand AMD machine built by PC Builder. That's not going to happen. No, we're blown away. I mean, Akil, this is seriously a badass prize. But look, we are gonna keep tabs on you because I wanna see your game journey from here. I would love to see you kind of, your gaming journey from here and what you try and what you plan and what your thoughts are. And we'll invite you over to one of our game tournaments. It'll be Fortnite based because we're also fans of Fortnite. Well, some of us, not
It says
two of
we, like all of us.
Well, the same as we like League, right? It's the same thing. We don't.
I feel like
No,
more of us
100%.
like League than Fortnite.
100% more
Let's
of
put
us
it
like
to
League.
vote. Let's
The
put it to
majority-
vote.
We
Nobody's
will.
voting, guys.
But Akil
Fortnite?
needs to send us updates like a Tamagotchi. We need to just make sure that the PC's still alive.
Yeah.
He needs to show us his new desk, the new
100%.
monitor that he's got, everything going.
No, I'm going crazy with it, guys. I also I want to try Cyberpunk because I've had so many issues with the
Ooh,
graphics.
yes.
Like it can't handle graphics, but I'm ready to put everything to the test, whether it's 10 games or I don't know.
No, I
Yeah.
think you're right. Cyberpunk is probably the best. That's going to give you kind of the biggest realization what this machine can do in terms of setting up those settings and actually enjoying a good game. I mean, that game is very fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akil, man.
No, super
Okay.
excited.
No, that's great news to hear. We are definitely going to chat to you. We'll have the PC for you next week. I know the guys are just kind of cleaning it up a little bit with all the benchmark software I've put on there. I've overclocked Act. That thing is solid. Nothing, you know that when you install Windows 11 straight up, you're not going to have a problem with that thing ever again.
Nice.
But Akil, thank you so
No,
much for your time and thank you for supporting the magazine and really looking forward to
100%.
seeing what you enjoy with that machine.
I'm ready to become a pro gamer.
Done. And then also Shadows. I want to see how Shadows run on that. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
just been talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You
want to
give
get your
me everything,
input
I'll
on
just run it.
that. Done. Excellent.
No,
Well, Akil,
100%.
have
Thank
a
you,
wonderful
guys.
long weekend, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Hey.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
I'd be more
I'm
excited, but I'm
sad.
so sad. Jinx.
sad.
Exactly.
Look,
I
I'm
feel
gonna.
that my soul.
I'm excited for the guy, but sure, it's gonna be that thing's massive. There's gonna be a big empty hole at NAG HQ now that we're gonna have to fill up with something else.
In the office and in our
Just
hearts.
buy yourself more racing sim stuff. Don't even stress it.
That's the only way we were stopping him from filling it with racing sim gear was by keeping PCs in the way.
But guys, you know that in the absence of one piece of tech, it just opens up the opportunity for another piece of tech. And we haven't even spoken about this. I don't know if we should. Well, we'll just touch on it. But we've got a 3D monitor at the office that displays 3D in your face without glasses. So you
Without
literally have
glasses.
3D in your face, like right there. Oh, that was dramatic. So yeah, we can't wait to check that out.
Yeah, that's some cool tech. It is cool.
What about your glasses, Cody?
Speaking
Have
of
you been
cool
enjoying
3D tech glasses,
You can't segue
hey.
after I've segued.
You were delayed. I'm just gonna blame it on the internet.
Podcast.
Yeah, but now I've done a full review. Now I can give you all
You
the
actually know.
details. Yeah. Because remember, last time I had them on, it was a very exciting piece of tech. This was all new, all fancy, all everything. But after spending some time with it, they're a little lower on the excitement scale. I don't know if any of you guys suffer from VR glasses motion sickness.
Yes.
But yeah, you're going to get a little bit of that when you use the glasses. So you can't.
But you did say after 4 hours, right? That is quite a lengthy.
Yeah,
Or do you get it
like-
quite soon after you've used it?
Well, I mean, after the first time, I limited to about 2 hours, and then I was fine. So I mean, 2 hours is not so bad if unless you're gaming all night long. Maybe not. But if you're doing a
Yeah.
quick 2-hour plane flight, that's
Game
pretty cool.
sesh.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's very cool. The advertised screen size is also a little bit smaller. I think it's about 130 inches. They say 200, but I think that's only when you enable the 3D mode. And 3D content is just so niche these days anyway, so it's kind of hard, to
Yeah.
view it and everything like that. Otherwise, it's cool. I mean, it's cool. It's expensive. It's cool. If you want cool stuff, if this is one of those things, the he who dies with the most toys wins kind of things, I feel like this is on that
Okay.
list. Yeah, this is one
Look,
of
I do
those.
see a use. We played with a TCL version of that a year or two ago. And it's the kind of thing that would work great on a plane. I didn't use it on a plane myself, but it's the kind of thing that makes sense if you travel a lot, and it might be more than videos and gaming, right? I mean, if you're doing work that's confidential or
Yeah,
something, right?
sure.
Or need to, I don't know. There's need to check videos, and you don't want to disturb people. You want to maybe edit video on a big screen. Yeah, I can think of all these little fringe scenarios where that thing would be really cool. But for
Yeah.
mobile gaming, because you have to touch the screen, I find playing with those because I'm looking up. I don't
Yes.
necessarily know where my fingers are because of the
Yeah.
layout. Even though you can customize it, there's no tactile feed. So with controller, it could work.
Controller
I like
works
the
well.
idea.
I used it on the claw quite a bit, and then it's fine because you know where the buttons are on the controller, and then it's actually quite cool. But like I said, with your phone, because your finger's on the screen, you're always constantly looking down at the screen. Anyway, oh, we lost Ariel. It's okay.
I think she ran out of the 30-minute Wi-Fi at that.
Oh damn!
Although they only got 20 minutes out of that one.
Yeah, sneaky. She should complain at reception. But yeah, the screen is. I mean, the glasses are cool. I do like it on an airplane. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say they have got a very cool accessory, which is basically a portable smart TV device. So it's a battery-powered streaming device, and you can
Alright.
connect the glasses directly into that, and then you get full access to like Google TV. So all your streaming, your Netflix, your YouTubes, or everything like that is all on like one little device. And then that's also a cool thing if you are like on a plane or traveling or anything like that. So
That is pretty
yeah,
cool.
it's
Yeah.
very cool. Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, we're certainly at the stage. I mean, as somebody that wears specs, we're certainly at a stage where the technology you can get, but it's expensive. I mean, this is still bulky stuff, but we're not far from having some nice capabilities
Yeah.
built into thin frames like what I've got on now.
Yeah.
Even with one of what Ray-Ban's got, I think it's a Meta glasses. It's not quite VR, but it's got the camera built in, which I thought
Yeah.
sort of always quite good, and it's a good quality camera, especially if you're doing product work, right? So if you're doing videos of a phone, like in front of you, you don't have to have another camera set up. So it's very
Yeah.
again
No, it's
niche,
very cool.
niche application. Or if you're a skateboarder, you want to film your ramp sessions.
Sure. You don't need GoPros or anything like that.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
Ray-Bans. No, I'm very excited. I mean, I've always said if the only time that I will wear prescription lenses is when the tech is there for those to be really functional, right? Imagine that. Just
Yeah.
put it in your eye and you can cyberpunk it. Ariel, you're back.
That'd be
Did
very
your
cool.
free Wi-Fi run out at the hotel?
No. So I love wearable tech. I mean, I've got a smart ring, I've got a smart watch, I've got the Razer smart glasses. So wearable tech is great. That is the future. I love it. I do not see a case use for any type of glasses that I need to plug into something. It is ridiculous for me. Like, that is my deal breaker with that thing. Like, then I might as well just have VR goggles that I'm wearing.
I
But
mean,
the conversions is almost there. It's
VR
almost the same thing.
yeah.
Even with VR goggles, the biggest complaint about the PlayStation VR 2 among everybody in the world was the fact that it has the cable. And now you want to bring normal type glasses and make me cable in. Ridiculous. Such a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, bloody hell, these guys should stop wasting time on medicine and advancements in human technology and just improve battery and cable
Yeah.
management. I mean, it's not a big ask. We can ask the right people, Ariel.
It's a conspiracy. You even have to plug in the matrix, so it's going that way.
We can't be truly wireless, I think. No, but I mean, look, there are drawbacks. It wouldn't mind somebody that wears glasses every day. To me, again, if I have to, the difference is all day battery life versus do I have to charge it every 2 hours because you can't take it off, right? Or you
But
don't
I
want to
wear
keep taking it
glasses
off.
every day. I wear
I didn't know
glasses
that.
every single day.
Did you? I never see you with glasses on.
She never puts them on for
I'm always
cameras.
wearing my glasses.
Oh, so you've got a camera persona and a real. So this is not even the real Ariel we're dealing with.
It's camera
But
Ariel.
yeah, I wear glasses every every single day, and there's no way a cable touches the side of my face and I'm gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, but that sounds like a you thing, not a necessarily.
No, I feel like it's an all glasses wearers thing. Glasses
I mean-
are already annoying, but your face gets used to it. It's like there's nothing worse than wearing your headphones that are supposed to be wireless and that your brain tells you is wireless when you forgot to charge it and now you need to plug the stupid cable in. It's
the
an
worst. It's
annoyance.
the worst. That was the same that what happened with mobile phones when we first got smartphones, right? We were used to 75 days battery life on the Nokias. And then all of a sudden we had to charge every day with the iPhone, and it's, you know.
My Garmin watch is so old now. It used to have 7-day battery life and now it has 1-day battery life. And I'm literally the saddest person. I'm like, what's the point of wearing this
What's
watch
the
if it
point?
can't last for 7? It's just,
Shout out to
why?
No, you
Huawei.
can't wear it.
Yeah.
7-day battery life.
So
I mean-
I'm just going to throw this
The only
watch.
annoyance is I have to remember if I
I
travel, I have to
really-
remember the power adapter in case it runs out in 7 days.
Yeah.
I'm literally planning on end of a month replacing the battery in my Apple Watch for that reason. Because I really like sleeping with it for all the sleep tracking, and there's nothing more annoying than having to take it off charges, and I don't get any of my sleep tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, you have to choose your times carefully, but fast charging, long battery life. Look, I mean, it's definitely improving, but you have to pay for it, right? We don't
Yeah.
have that. I mean, I'm all for. A couple of years ago, there was this thing. What was it called? It was like it was gas. Wasn't it lithium? No, it wasn't lithium. Power cells. It was called power cells. It was like a chemical in there.
Okay.
And you would buy these cartridges. What was it called? Now I completely forgot.
What?
Somebody in chat can power
You're
cells.
not explaining this well.
No,
I'm
gas.
not, because I'm trying to figure out what it
gas
was.
Power cells. This
was
sounds like
actual
something you watched
power
in a
cell-
movie.
Power cells.
I did see that one thing though. That was it at one of those tech fairs where your case has a battery in it, and you put your iPhone in this toaster,
Yeah.
and then it gives you a case battery. And when that runs out, you just put it back in the toaster, and it gives you a new one. So it recharges the old ones, and then you get like 2-day battery life or something. I don't know if you're talking about that.
Cool.
It didn't say gas
No,
on
no.
it.
It
No.
was
I
not
used
gas,
to
but
have
it was
one
a
of those
chemical.
things for my iPad.
A toaster.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah. I thought it was a new thing. I guess
No,
it's
I
not.
had it for the first gen iPad already because that thing's battery was super bad. So that was exactly it. It's like a little case, and then the toaster charges the case for you, and then you just continually swap out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. The Rode microphones have that. It's the single best feature on those.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's called
cool.
fuel
Cody's
cells.
mind blown because he thought this was brand new, riveting tech, and we're just like, yeah, we can use that. That's cool.
Obviously,
Anyway,
Like
my
my
phone
Facebook
refunding
is
the big
old.
glasses.
Anyway, yeah,
No, we
we're
all
heading
wear
for. I'm
glasses.
just waiting for nuclear fusion in your pocket. That seems to me like a catchy phrase line for a.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fallout just got the year wrong, but we'll get there. It'll be
Eventually.
Fallout 2027.
If we can do it in video games, we can do it in real life.
Yeah, that's where it all starts.
So Ariel, about tonight. Are you excited? I think it's going to be a good event. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be at least 2 Red Bulls drunk. I know of at least 3 or 4 pieces of swag that guys are going to be getting. I'm quite
Oh,
jealous. I'm quite jealous.
I
One of
think
them may or may
you
not
have
be
this
this.
insider info that I don't have.
One of them may or may not be that. I know a lot of things. Ariel.
But I do know of, and I have one cool thing for sure.
what's the thing?
What's the thing? We're waiting.
I
Ariel.
have a thing for 20 people that are going to the event.
Ah,
Can we say
yeah,
what it
that is a cool thing.
I didn't
It's
even
the
hear what you
thing.
said. The line
It's
was
our-
breaking up completely.
It's
Oh,
our
that
thing.
thing. Oh, that thing. Yes. Do you have it there? Do you have
Can
it
we
close by?
say what it is?
Can she say what it
Let's
is?
get it. Let me
Let's
show.
show, because then we can also show a clean version of the cover for the first time ever in real life. I don't know if Lenny's ready for this. Because Len's busy handing out tickets to the
To
NAG
the
reader
event.
I mean, we haven't
So,
even finished planning.
basically, if you are cool enough to be attending the launch event of Assassin's Creed Shadows in Cape Town tonight,
Don't show the
are
back, just the
giving
front.
away 20 small A5 posters of the new NAG magazine covers. If you happen to get one of these, it redeems you a free issue of the magazine when it launches. Is that correct? Did I say that
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, you're 100%
That was loud.
Now,
spot on. Where are the people coming? Jeez. Take a bow, Ariel. Take a bow. What can I say? Okay, guys, settle down, settle down. Okay, we should be good now.
so
Don't show us
we
the
are not
backs.
going to have one, but we are going to have two covers. Let me show cover one.
Ta-da!
Ding.
Can everybody see it?
Yeah, just hold it still for
In
a few
all its
seconds so
glory.
people can. Let me pin it up. Wait, don't remove it. Now it's main full screen.
Ooh.
Imagine Eye of the
Beautiful.
Tiger playing.
It's
Dun,
sexy.
dun, dun.
It's sleek. And then we have cover two.
Oh, so good, man. So tasty. Shout out to Savidis. The
These
man's
are
got
absolutely. Okay, now the little baggie is stuck to me. But yes, these are absolutely beautiful. And again, if you are at the event tonight and you happen to snag one, you could get a free copy of our magazine when it launches next month.
Oh, yes. Yeah, look, we got FOMO. Ariel, you are going to have a blast. Hobnobbing with all the Cape Town folk. I mean, those content creators are elite down there. I mean, we don't see them often in Joburg because just, yeah, we can't afford to have them up here. But as Len, if you've checked the chat already, Len has already started dishing out very limited. We actually can't afford to dish out tickets because we don't even know how many people we can accommodate. But there's going to be an amazing event. We'll start chatting about it next week. And yeah, we're going to do regular reader events with the launch of each magazine. You know, get some readers together, get some prizes, and have fun. You know, it's a reason to show off the NAG office. Or if it's too many people, we'll go to a bigger venue. But it'll be so nice to have people at the
Outside.
office. Yeah, we'll put up a tent outside,
Yeah,
block off the road.
yeah,
do
we
that.
can do that.
Street
Or just-
party, gamers street party. I love it.
But if I remember correctly, didn't Len say at some point we can use his house as well? The first floor at least, just the first floor.
I'm
Sure.
not saying anything about that.
Oh, look at you guys distance yourself. Whoa!
Shut up.
It feels like there's been promises or warnings made that I'm not aware of. But right, guys, it's on the small Friday afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Yeah, we're still wrapping up the magazine hard, so we're at work. Ariel's playing. Cody is wrapping up some work.
Carrying things.
So long ago. Everybody else needs to get on my grind level, guys. We could be on a beach sipping martinis and living our best life right now. But no, you all want to work slow, so
Well, I mean, how
Give
did
us
that
sleep.
turn around to be our fault now all of a sudden? Jeez. Okay. Enjoy Cape Town while it lasts. Let's see if we can find a good building there for us to occupy. Maybe we need to move down or have dual premises. We can be like Parliament. Spend half the year in Cape Town, half the year in Joburg. Len, do you
No
hear that?
bad idea. Yeah.
Oliver, can you make it happen? If we sell enough ads, we can maybe make that happen. Thank you, guys. Have a lekker long weekend. Don't play too much shadows because I'm certainly going to try and put in a few hours enjoying that. stealthiness. There's nothing better than jumping, assassinating somebody from high on top, and nobody knows anything.
There is literally crumbling a wall to get to someone.
I know, it's the best.
I'm team
No,
Yasta
it's
all
really
the way.
a fun. Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure, Cody, you'll be playing it soon. See if you can get Len's access to his PC, maybe try it out. But no, it's I can highly recommend it, even if it's just for just suss it out and see the graphics. All right, guys, have a lucky long weekend. Chat, thank you so much for being involved as always and dropping those perlers. I see Len's been. We found a job for Len. He can be the chat moderator and keep the people hyped. He needs to be our chat hype man.
Yeah,
I
something useful for a
chat.
change.
It doesn't on my phone.
Okay, he said he'll see what Oliver said he'll see what he can do, and we'll make it happen. Cape Town office 2029. Maybe we can look at that. Oliver said he also needs a shadow key. Okay, yeah, we'll sort those out, guys. Let's just get the hype down. Everybody wants shadow keys right now. We still need to secure ours for our competition. Maybe that's why you don't have yours yet. Okay, so
He's
take
giving
4.
my key away.
Ooh, fights. We had this conversation about swag last week already, guys.
Uh-huh.
It brings out the worst in us.
Okay, let's call this goodbye.
Can you imagine what's going to happen if Ariel comes back with swag from Shadows today and we're all gunning for it? So you need to take a photo of each bit of swag you get. I'm just joking.
Put your name on the label.
Do I look like a noob? Do
I
I
know
look
nothing.
like a noob? Ask me what swag I got. Do it.
What swag did you get?
Nothing.
Nothing. They didn't give us anything.
Media didn't get.
Do you see how easy that is? Do you see how easy that is? Then when I record the podcast next week, you just see this Assassin's Creed shadow thing in the background. You're like, that looks neat. No, that's always been there. What are you talking about? I've had that for years.
Anyway, yeah, I know how you feel. Ariel, it's going to be fun. Enjoy it. Drink all the Red Bulls and yeah, take photos of the food. I also want to see what snacks you're eating. Please.
I will be posting on social media of anything beautiful, fun, FOMO inducing. I will take you guys on this trip with me. You know, if I leave the house, people need to know I've left the house.
It's a big occasion, especially if it's Cape Town. I mean, what's the weather like there? Is it sunny, beachy day or is it rainy?
It
crappy?
literally looks like I could be back home. It looks like it is going to start bucketing down any second now. Like, I got off that airplane, I was like, home.
Well, okay, at least we have that going for us. At least there's no beach.
We're sharing this climate fully.
All right, well, it's definitely a weekend for gaming then. We'll try it for the 5th time now to say goodbye, guys. Raymond, thank you so much. Len, Oliver, everybody who participated in the chat. Thank you. See you guys next week.
Bye.
I love that. Like a show, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ariel. Have fun. You go do your thing.